In April 14, 1775, the first abolitionist society in North America was established in Philadelphia. The society was called the Society for the Relief of Free Negroes Unlawfully Held in Bondage, and its members were dedicated to ending the practice of slavery in the United States. At the time, slavery was legal in many parts of the United States, and the abolitionist movement was still in its early stages. The establishment of this society marked an important milestone in the fight against slavery, as it represented one of the first organized efforts to challenge the institution of slavery and to promote the rights of enslaved people. The Society for the Relief of Free Negroes Unlawfully Held in Bondage was led by notable figures such as Benjamin Franklin and John Dickinson, and it worked to provide legal and financial assistance to enslaved people seeking their freedom. In April 14, 1865, U.S. President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. The assassination was a shocking and tragic event that had a profound impact on American history in the course of the Civil War. Lincoln had led the United States through one of its most difficult and divisive periods, overseeing the abolition of slavery and the preservation of the Union during the Civil War. His death left the nation in mourning and sparked widespread outrage and grief. Booth, a Confederate sympathizer and actor, shot Lincoln in the head as he watched a play at Ford's Theater. He then fled the scene and was eventually tracked down and killed by Union soldiers. In April 14, 1912, the RMS Titanic, a luxury ocean liner, hit an iceberg in the North Atlantic and sank, resulting in the deaths of over 1,500 people. The sinking of the Titanic was one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history and a tragic event that captured the world's attention. The Titanic was on its maiden voyage from Southampton, England to New York City when it struck an iceberg in the late hours of April 14. Despite being equipped with advanced safety features for the time, the ship was unable to withstand the impact and began to sink. As the Titanic began to sink, lifeboats were launched, but there were not enough for all of the passengers and crew. Many people were left stranded on the ship as it went down, while others struggled to survive in the frigid waters of the North Atlantic. In April 14, 1931, the Spanish Republic was proclaimed, marking a major turning point in Spanish history. The proclamation came after years of political instability, economic hardship, and social unrest in Spain. The Spanish Republic was a democratic government that replaced the monarchy and was founded on principles of liberty, equality, and fraternity. Its leaders promised to bring about sweeping reforms aimed at modernizing Spanish society, including land reform, labor rights, and religious tolerance. The proclamation of the Spanish Republic was met with mixed reactions, with some celebrating the birth of a new era of democracy and progress, while others feared the changes that would come with the new government. The Republic faced significant challenges in its early years, including opposition from conservative forces, economic difficulties, and social unrest.